I have an army of Legos that crucify my hamster.
I have a Ninja Turtle with a drinking problem.
What we're trying to say is, you're crazy. So she goes searching the city, trying to find the bum who sold her the doll. But he's not going to say where he got it without getting something in return.
That's all I've got.
All you got?
What? Yes!
All you got?
Wait a minute.
Oh, you got a lot.
No. No. Oh, no. No, wait!
Hey! Oh! Christ, he's a cop!
Yeah, back off, you creeps. I was doing the normal thing by stalking her for several hours.
A burned out toy store on Wabash. That's where I got it.
Where are you going now?
Wabash and Van Buren.
There's nothing there. It's an abandoned wreck of a store. It was struck by lightning the night that Charles Lee Ray died. I was there. I was the man who killed him.
Why didn't you tell me?
If I'd known you were at a toy store where a serial killer died and it got struck by lightning, I would have known right away that this doll had his soul transferred to it. How dare you not tell me?
So as the mother and Humperdinck split, Chucky pops into his car and tries to kill him.
Yes, keep driving faster. You'll eventually get away from the back seat.
Actually, you know what this scene needs? A mall.
Oh, apparently sticking him with a lighter will hurt him. However, a gunshot, he can run that off.
So the mother finds out where the killer used to live and sees if she can find any clues.
He's got friends on the other side.
Karen.
Oh yeah, because we thought that might be Chucky. Really got us there, movie.
So they find out that Chucky was good friends with a witch doctor who taught him all about voodoo. So Chucky goes to see why he can suddenly feel pain.
The more time you spend in that body, the more human you become.
You got me into this. You get me out.
I can't do that, Chucky,
Why not?
because you're an abomination. An outrage against nature!
I only mess with voodoo and the dark arts, but you're really fucked up!
And you have to be stopped!
So after he realizes teaching black magic to a serial killer wasn't such a good idea, Chucky uses a voodoo doll of the guy that he just so happened to have lying around.
Isn't he sort of asking for trouble when he does something like that?
And Chucky forces him to think of a way to get out of his body.
No, I won't tell you.
Yeah?
A doll using a doll. You have to admit, that's kind of funny.
You have to transfer your soul out of the doll into that of the first human being you revealed your true self to.
Well, that doesn't seem like a contrived way to bring the little boy back into the plot at all.
Well, John, it's been fun, but I gotta go. I have a date with a 6-year-old boy.
Next joke.
Yeah, next joke.
So Chucky makes his way to where Andy is being held. You know, it's the little people that make this movie work.
No!
But one of the doctors finds Andy and tries to calm him down. However, Chucky gets him ready for electroshock therapy. And yeah, I don't think that's how that works. And how does it burn your face if it never even touches it?
Yeah, obviously, they would have tested the equipment before they used it. So both Chucky and Andy make it home and Chucky manages to knock him out. But Mommy comes in to save the day.
Oh, why are you fighting the doll, Mommy? It's not real, it's not real. Yeah, there, see how you like it.
Andy, no, please. We're friends to the end, remember?
This is the end, friend.
Wow. That has got to be the greatest line since "Fuck you, Lucky Charms."
Fuck you, Lucky Charms.
Both of those kids must have taken Schwarzenegger lessons.
Andy, no, please. We're friends to the end. Remember?
You're fired.
What happened?
Oh, God. Chucky's dead.
Well, I'm glad that's true. Guess the last 10 minutes of the film are here for no reason.
Hello, Andy.
Of course, because he's becoming more human, he can get up and walk, just like a real human would after being burned alive.
Yeesh, how persistent is this little booger? I mean, this is downright funny.
Tis but a scratch. A scratch? Your arm's off. No, it isn't. I'll have your leg. I've heard worse. I'm invincible! Just a flesh wound.
I mean, are transferred souls really so tightly bound to this loosely based biology?
Well, there's only one way to find out. Do you have a soul you've been looking to get rid of?
Timing!
What'd you do?
I just banished that joke into your coffee maker.
But that was one of my longest running gags.
I know, that's why it sucked.
But it was meant to suck. That's what made it funny.
No, making it suck didn't make it funny. It made it suck.
Well, great. Now I have to find another long-running meme to annoy people.
Call me. We'll talk.
So Humperdinck's partner dropped by right after the mothers put 1,000,000 bullets in the doll. The partner, of course, doesn't believe anything that they've said and tries to prove that the doll isn't alive.
Okay, Mike. I'd like you to take a look at this thing, okay? Because there's no way this thing's alive.
Again, because he's becoming more human, he can choke someone with one arm, one leg, and no head, just like a real person could.
Shoot him in the heart!
Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play?
Well, glad Chucky's dead forever. Yep, we'll never hear from him again. You don't come back from the dead, I know that. Okay, he did once already, but you don't repeatedly come back from the dead, that's for sure.
You believe me now? Yeah?
But who's gonna believe me?
Brought to you by a preposterous concept.
So that was Child's Play, and while it's not as bad as the sequels, it's still pretty silly. I guess I can see how some people can be scared by it, but it's really dated and really pretty corny. If you watch it again, I think you'll find it doesn't hold up as well as you may think it does. It's pretty over the top and pretty goofy. But hey, what do you expect from the director of The Langoliers? I mean, let's face it, the only people he'd be scaring by this is the little girls.
Scaring the little girl!
Yeah, it was pretty tough to sit through, but hey, on the bright side, I didn't die in this episode.
Sorry, I died like 4 times in this episode. I figure you deserved one. I'm the nostalgia guy.
Critic! I'm a pencil sharpener.
Really? You transferred your soul into a pencil sharpener?
Yeah, my mind went blank and all I could think of was pencil sharpener.
Well, how's that working out for you?
Not well, Critic. I'm a pencil sharpener.
Well, I'm sure you can still get a lot of good vengeance with that.
Oh, I can, Critic. I can.
Great. I'm the nostalgia critic. I remember it so you don't have to.
You better watch your fingers around me, Critic, because next time you sharpen a pencil, you could get a little cut. pencil sharpener. And next time you sharpen a pencil, I'll take too much off it. Your pencil won't be the way you want it at all. Oh, I'll get you with that. And also, when you're sleeping, I'll slit your throat because I've got a blade on here. Actually, it's probably not sharp enough for that. I'll just stick with annoying you with dull pencils or sharpen too much pencils. You can't avoid me forever, Critic. You're gonna need to come to your pencil sharpener when it's time to write your next script on the computer. Oh, damn it. Hey, Critic, can you stick your face in me just for a second? I just want to show you something. There's something really cool in here. Oh, gotta get you! Oh, you're not really doing it. You can't fit your face in here. Okay, never mind.
This is the end, friend.